Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Cutty Eats. Today, I was feeling like some noodles. So I went to Noodles and Cutty. Tried their Gruyere and ham mac and cheese. I didn't really have a combo to go with, so I'm just drinking my own LaCroix on the side because that's the kind of guy I am. And that's the kind of thing that I want. We did ask for no plastic utensils. I slid one of my own in there just so I would have that. And then in the bag, it's going to then come in a container. What we're going to do is really just pop that lid off. Ooh. And we're going to take a look at that. So right there we've got a ton of ham. Looks like some green onion. I know it's got the Gruyere in there. Oh, and then the noodles. So we are just going to go ahead and really just dig in. I'm going to mix it a little bit because the ham does seem to be focused mainly on the top. So we're just going to get that slightly together. Don't lose one of those ham pieces. That's pretty good. I'm going to try it all together. And I got a big shocker for you guys. Mac and cheese is really good. The ham are really nice sized pieces. It's got a nice salt to it. And really the raw green onions add a bit of a crunch to it. I think does go really well. The Gruyere is a nice cheese for this. You know, as you're seeing, you're getting these cheese, smallish cheese pulls, you know. And Noodles and Co. I haven't seen a lot of them. You know, it's not a McDonald's or a Taco Bell, but I know they're expanding. Not sure where exactly the locations. And the more I eat it, the more I'm really happy with the ham in this. You know, you'd almost be worried that they're using really tiny chunks. It's a big mac and cheese bowl. You know, they could have skimped on it, and no one would really mind. That's not really what I'm here for. The ham and green onion. Yeah, I'm here for that. Cheesy, absurd amount of pasta. But the fact that the ham is still in there still really comes through. Adds a good amount to it. And I'm rocking a 4-ingredient mac and cheese right here. And it's not something like paseo oleo, whatever that one is. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, you've got pasta and pepper and garlic and interesting. A little piece of bone from the ham, which some people may go, ooh. Actually, to me, that kind of makes me think they're using nicer ham than if it was something overly processed. What I'm saying though is, it's not a fancy pasta dish where you have to make sure everything's really good. It's mac and cheese. If everything in here was bad, I'd probably still end up giving it a good review. Because it's a loaded mac and cheese. Is this my go-to combination? When I make mac? No. I believe they said this is new. I'm not sure if we're talking limited time new, or if this is going to stick around. But I think it's a fine addition either way. And I think especially if it stays as like a staple. I think with add-ins, you can start spicing this up to be something real interesting. I got a fork. I've really been scooping this whole time. And that is the end of that. Really, nothing extraordinarily special, but for as basic of a 4-ingredient mac and cheese, ham, onions, macaroni and cheese, super basic, but the quality of everything was actually really good. The green onions had a chomp to it, which is nicer than some I've gotten from the grocery store. The ham was nice, thick, really salty, not overly salty, but salted pork taste. Good pieces. Cheese was really well melted. The pasta was cooked well. And that's, really all I could ask for. Just for some nestle to come out as good as it did. So big fan, again, of whether it's long time or LTO. But what I want you guys to do is like and subscribe. Follow me on social media at Cutty Eats, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Donate on Patreon if you'd like. But most importantly, see you next time. Thanks.